Welcome back to Uncorked. Isaac here again with Dustin at Harvey's in Columbus. We're switching gears this week. Normally, if I'm involved with the segment, it's about wine. But this time around, we've got whiskey, or in this case, bourbon, and something I personally don't know too much about.
Sure.
So tell us all about the bourbon that you have.
So
and how you get it.
The bourbon sector is just absolutely on fire right now, and it doesn't look like it's letting up anytime soon. So we've really doubled down on that, especially at the Harvey's locations with an expanded bourbon list. And it includes some of our barrel selections that I'm lucky enough to go up and do a couple times a year.
Sure.
So just a little, about bourbon. Not all whiskey is bourbon, but all bourbon is whiskey, basically. So there's a little bit of confusion there. People also think that it has to be from Kentucky, right? If it's called bourbon.
I'm
that's
one of
not
those people.
Yeah, that's not really true. So the ABCs of bourbon: A, it must be American made, anywhere in America. They're making some great bourbon in Indiana, Illinois, Kentucky, Tennessee, and Alabama for sure, as well as some states out west. So you can make it anywhere by act of Congress. The B is it must be aged in a brand new charred American white oak barrel.
Okay.
That's by act of law. It has to be done that way. And then the C is corn. It has to be at least 51% corn. So those are the three big ones. There's some injury proof and distillation proof stuff as well. But speaking about these specifically, we were lucky to go to Elijah Craig to Heaven Hill Distillery and pick a barrel last year with all of our bar managers. That is something you can go to all 9 of our locations with bars. So Harvey's Grill, Bulldog Burger, and get a pour of that. It's great in an old fashioned, a Manhattan, whatever you want to have it with, or just neat her on the rocks.
All right.
And then kind of my new love right now is this Starlight Distillery stuff. I really loved the place. It's a beautiful 800-acre farm. They grow all their own wine grapes. They make beautiful wine there. They grow their corn for their whiskey, as well as they have bees for their honey barrels, and all just it's all very symbiotic, right?
Sure.
And it was just a really great experience. I look forward to going back there sometime soon. But we have a double oaked rye that we got from them last year, as well as a cognac barrel finished bourbon.
Okay.
But today we're going to taste the rye. It was my favorite while we were up there. Lots of notes of like dark chocolate, a little bit of citrus. Obviously a little bit of like golden honey, toffee kind of stuff going on.
When I did a bourbon tasting once, and they gave us, I remember they gave us like different kinds of chocolate to taste with. It was like little, almost like Hershey Kiss, even though it wasn't Hershey Kiss.
I think that's a great pairing for bourbon, right?
Yeah.
And anything also that's not very spicy. You don't want to put spicy things with things that are kind of high alcohol, right? Because that it can amplify the alcohol, and then all you taste is that. So,
so this is the double.
This is the double oak rye. Yeah, it's really beautiful, like I said, and this I think is perfect on a few ice cubes, but would also make a really, really great old fashioned.
All right. Well, y'all are now more educated, as am I, on the bourbon and the ABCs. Cheers.
That's right.
We'll see you next time.
Thank you.